Power to the peoples. We back at new maintenance. Yeah. We're gonna rock like Hamp Doom and the Doom mics that came in. You already know, man. Welcome to the show. Big up to my beloveds. Big Tennessee Chin. You already know, man. We working that Chinese restaurant getting that duck sauce. You already know this show is sponsored by money. My peoples with money. I'm outside, man. You already know, man. Hit that whatever they tell you to hit that. We'll already come back so we can split that. It's real out here. You understand? Get that Kit Kat. We getting those bars in. Everything is real, man. Full power to the peoples, man. You understand how we doing it. We spitting 100,000 at you fast as quickly as a goddamn M16 gun. They can't stop this run. We on a different goddamn level. We on a goddamn... We surfing so high, so fast, tidal waves can't catch us. They got me over there in Montego Bay with the water. I'm surfing on top of Hurricane Melissa. I'm doing my thing. I'm waving out there. You know what that means? Hello. I'm waving at y'all, nigga. I'm flying across the country, wearing big shirts, big gold chains. I'm having a good old time in New York, drinking cups of coffee, hanging in the trenches, big old house, big old mask. Everything is big and fast. How is everybody today? I'm going to work you. I got to work you. I have to. It's only right. You know what I'm saying? I just came here to spit that light. Come get it real quickly and take that flight. I'm going to run this thing, man. I'm the boss of this. Nobody can run this show like I can, man. They soft. They running around trying to clout chase, look around for a rat race. Me, I'm going to the bag race. You understand what we doing, man. We hustling out here, man. We taking this thing to the next level. Me and my team, Doom Sector, Doom Squad, along with the Chat Wars. This is a big thing. We the new garbage truck. We picking up stuff. This how it works. We the recycling crew. Next man's trash, next man's treasure. I told you, I came here to the job site to look good, smell good. Woo! I could dance all night. I can't help it. I can't help it if I look good. I can't help it if I smell good. Woo! Dance all night long. I can't help it. That I'm custom made. I can't help it. That I look good. I can't help it. That I smell good. I can't help it. Woo! That I could dance all night long. Huh? Huh? We in the trenches. Salute to my brother Skills, all the beloved Doom sectors in the building, man. Doom Squad, man. Well, I really don't care about that. I let everybody know I'm a good sport. My mother passed away 5 years ago, so it don't really bother me that somebody talk about my moms. It don't bother. You don't even know her, so I don't, it don't bother me. But yeah, my mom's passed, but it's all good though. I don't care about that. I'm from the era. You know what I'm saying? So it don't bother me, Captain. It's all good. Keep talking. It's all right. You didn't know. But now you know. It's all good. I tell people every day, if your mother passed and we talking about her, we give a Wakanda hug. We a man of our word. We take our word back. Be a fuck with your aunt or your sister. That's how real I give it up. If people come in and say, yo, my mom's died. We say, oh, okay, cool. Everybody retract your words. Everybody retract their words. Who wants to live? Go to his grandmother. You heard? We talk dirty. What up, man? No, it's all good. So he didn't know. YouTube killer didn't know. He didn't know. It's okay. My mother's giving out top neck to Saint Nick. He didn't know. She came from St. Nicholas Project, but he didn't know. You don't know. Look how I could dominate the YouTube channel. Look, I could take hours and come back and beat the game. They want to see Doom. He right there too. But they want to see us. You heard? Don't worry about Stabworthy. He's okay. Be here for breast cancer awareness still for you, son. Now, that's all right, Pete. That's all right, YouTube killer. It's okay. Still talk dirty. You didn't know. Wakanda hugs the YouTube killer. Sister squad up. You didn't know, Cap. That's how much I'm a good sport out here in these streets. I'm very good. I'm very good, man. I'm very good. I just play around like everybody else. But YouTube killer, go ahead, talk your talk. You know what I'm saying? You already got that. It's okay. Everybody get 1, 2, 3. You know, it's all love. My mom's died in October 20th, 2020, during this season, under Andrew Cuomo, the nigga that y'all go vote for right now, which is a bad thing. You better vote for Siwa. You heard? Better vote for JoJo Siwa and them niggas, man. You feel me? Yeah, I need a lot of help, man. You already know. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, yo, listen. Everybody in the chat, man. YouTube killer, a.k.a. man, Hood TMC. That's my friend. Even though we rivaling right now, but that's nothing. You understand? This nigga still Queens. He still represent. We still represented just an internet thing. And yo, one more time for my brother, Hood TMZ. You already know I talk dirty. Hood without the TMZ. What up, baby? So that's what it is, man. Get, have fun. Okay? The government gonna shut down. You know what I mean? You got a month to figure that out. You will have Christmas money. You will have Christmas dinner. I announced that. Okay? I forward that. It's only because they moving the bag different. You still gonna get your EBT. You just ain't gonna get enough. So what you gotta do is, you gotta hang in there. You gotta really hang in there. Today I ate 2 eggs and turkey links. I got a whole bag of eggs. I'm eating 2 eggs. You heard? 2 eggs to stay strong. You know what I'm saying? We will when we go to your mother house. Now, Hood TMZ, this is how you talk to them. See, I saw your people zap them yesterday. You had it right. You had it right. YouTube, you had it right. You was talking to them dirty. You should have kept it going, boy. Like I'm about to do right here to this bum right here. Somebody named Conspiracy. His mama is all about conspiracy when she realized that she need a BBC in her life, which is me. I'm talking to this dude, Conspiracy, right here. Then you do this, TMZ, look. Then you got to do this to these trolls. You got to get you a laptop. You got to get you a laptop to see these dudes and they tracks. See, they won't think you do it here. See, like, what's his name? Conspiracy. Watch how long he's been trolling since 1985. This is how you got to beat them. They come in with all this spam and ham and green eggs in hand. You got to work these bums, man. Look at them. Look. Look at him. This is the guy that's in the chat named Conspiracy. Look at him. Nothing. And they got a lot to say on TV. That's why you got to ignore them suckers, because they mother should have swallowed them in the automated way. They mother should have swallowed them in the automated way. I don't know what that means. You might have to call the Autobots for that shit. You know what I'm saying? You Zesty, whatever your name is, let's go to your channel, because he's going to the store with you. 25 subscribers, right? You've been trolling since 2024. What's your name? SK Zesty. Unbelievable. Go to the store. Skills, you almost got hit. You almost got hit, Skill, because that nigga got an SK in front of his thing. You almost got hit, baby. You almost got hit. He going to the store for 1,000. Where his cousin at? They could share tomato juice and water together, you heard? Both of them. And sip it out of a straw together. You know what I'm saying? Or you want to go to, I'm tired of you saying you want to go to. You can go with them. You can go hang out with them too. You can go scratch their back with a scrub brush or something, you heard? And y'all can play bubble bath. You heard? Nah, Hood TMJ, I'm going to keep tagging you, baby. I'm going to keep tagging you. Don't worry about it. I'm going to keep tagging you to the tag break. You heard? Till we pop tags. I'm going to tag you till we pop tags. Stop tag. You ain't got no work you talking about. This trash. You ain't got nothing. You ain't got nothing going on out there. You YouTube killer. Nothing. You still struggling with wax heavy and all the rest of them bombs. You soft, man. You soft, man. You lucky a nigga like me even tagging you. You lucky. You should be praying to God that Hamp Doom with the algorithm is tagging somebody that ain't got no algorithm. And it goes for you too, you bum ass green eyes. All y'all niggas is bums, man. You scared to come outside to work. Then when the work come outside, you get upset that I'm working. Then you telling people I'm false advertising. I don't got to do nothing. I'm just Hamp Doom. I'm outside. You heard? Mm-hmm. I do what Rocky do, man. He hit 2 eggs up in the John, take it back, man. Like a shot. You heard? Still Rocky camp over here. Hampy camp, you heard? No doubt, Skills. Dude said stop. He can't even get 5 people in his chat. He can't even get a conversation going. He got to get his homeboys that he got as moderators. That's the only chance and help he can get. Now, you was right on something about why they fronting on LeBron and his son. Hood TMZ, you was right on that. That Giannis got 3 or 2 of his brothers. Stephen Curry got his brother, while LeBron can't play with his son. That's a fact. That's for big content users like me to bring up to get the people to talk and engage. You couldn't do that because your team don't know nothing. Mm-hmm. My team is sportsologists over here, man. We Stephen A. Smith. Stephen A. Smith is from Queens. Hollis, he's from right here. I could go to Stephen A. Smith's house right now. I know Stephen A. We go to the supermarket together. Key food, nigga. Stephen Smith is from Hollis, Queens, man. That's where we from, man. Hollis. Jamaica, Queens, man. We in the trenches, man. I saw Large Professor last night. Big up the Large Professor. The other mad scientist, you heard? And I saw Nas last night. All in 190, where they all hang out at. I walked down there. I saw this light-skinned dude. I said, damn, he looked familiar. He was normal. He had a hoodie on. You know what I'm saying? He had a hat. He had the Jordans. You know what I'm saying? Because I had my Jordans. Let me show you my Jordans. I had mine. Show you mine. See, when I walked up on Nas, I had my Jordans. See, I had the classic Jordans. You know what I'm saying? I ran up on this ain't that shit that you wearing with that blue and that white. These are the real mics. This the free throw line mic. You heard? This ain't no fake mics. These are the real. You can see that I'm still wearing. Look at it. That's the real original. Look at that. Classic. Look at that. Huh? They not even worn down. Just a little on the back, but I was playing ball though. You know what I mean? Look at them. Huh? Huh? We hustling. We hustling. Huh? You ain't got no sneakers like this. You ain't got no Jordans like this. Look at these. Look at these. Huh? Stop playing around, man. Stop playing around. This came right there. I bought these like 6 years ago or something like that. They bringing them back out with a different color and a different texture. Look at the texture. Look how long I've been wearing them, and look at the texture. That's texture. Look how beautiful that is. Them sneakers you got crack all in the middle. You can't even wear them. Look, that's just texture. Look how he walk in his shoes. Things are still good, baby. Look at that. They still good, man. You heard? You smell like clean socks. You smell like clean socks, baby. Word up. Got these mics, man. From word up. You talking about you got some sneakers you ain't even wearing. Don't stock them. Rock them. That's what you do with them. He stopped. Yo, I'm selling sneakers. I got the Jordan 12s. I got the Jordan 86. Who gives a fuck? Wear them. Wear them. Stop stocking them and start rocking them. See, I rock mine. You want to see another pair? I got another pair. We got another pair for you. These are the black air. These are the black daddies. These are the black daddies. The black daddies, you heard? These are the black daddies, you heard? These are the black daddies, man. You feel me? These are the black daddies. You heard? These are the other black daddios. These the other black daddios. These my OGs. Because I'm the original. You got the pink ones because you're a sweet ass nigga. But these the originals. You know what I'm saying? These the originals. Red. The Jordan. Red. That's not pink. That's not hot pink. That's not Jesus pink. That's that classic. Look at them. Huh? Huh? Not even worn down. Huh? Huh? Both of them. Huh? Huh? You ain't got nothing like that. You ain't got nothing like that. Huh? Box of old, I had to throw in the Air Force One box. Yeah, I just took you to calm, man. Where you heard? I ran you to soul calm real quick. Come on, B. I just donated my Patrick Ewing's to your mother for Breast Cancer Awareness Month. Not my people. They you. Talking about you. Your mama. You heard? That's how you work, I guess. No matter where you got them from, they old. I wore them things how long ago? 4 years. I stopped wearing them. I just started wearing them again. You heard? I just started wearing them again to my peoples. You heard? So I saw Nas and them niggas. We was chilling, man. You heard? You ain't got nothing like that. You ain't got nothing like that. Damn. Dog got loose. Oh, man. Well, you got to believe what DMX says, man. I always believe what DMX says, man. AIP to DMX. Leave a dog alone. Let a dog roam. He'll find his way back home. Word up. Big up to DMX, man. Earl, what's his name? Earl Simmons. Yeah, they know the real. They know the real. Yo, but hit me on the jar and let me know if anyone is available, all right? Let me know, man. Kyle Flower, who's that? Y'all trying to send me to jail. Y'all trying to send me to jail. That's what you trying to send the algorithm police to the bull house. But it doesn't matter. Forget them. I just brought a whole. Yes, that good. Sage. Damn, that's not sage. That's that sage, boy. Slow it down, Doomstaff. Calm it down. You got too much sour diesel over there. Make mine. Take it easy. That's that sagey. I had something good today. I forgot what we got good, but we got something good today. Is good. I don't know what it is, but we got something good. Now let me get back to the story with these guys. Listen, get up. I gave you enough time to do a YouTube show. You ain't do nothing yet. You still worried about moderators. Yeah, that's that sour sage, man. I'm old school, so give me Al Green or Reggie Bush, you heard? So when people be like, yo, that's that Reggie Bush, I want Reggie Bush. That sour, that hybrid is getting to the next level. That hybrid is getting to the next level, skills. You know what I'm saying? I gotta call Snoop. I gotta go call Snoop and Method Man for this one, and Red Man. If I need help to blow down that smoke, I call Snoop, Red Man, and Method Man. And I definitely gonna call. They not ready no more. Nah, they not. Nah, they finished. I'm calling Wiz Khalifa. That's my 4. Burn the house down right there. You want me? You ask who gonna burn the house down? I'm bringing Snoop. Okay. Yeah, I'm bringing him. Snoop know how to burn the house down. Method Man might be falling back because he's doing movies and shit. So I'm gonna have to take Method Man on. Redman's still putting that thing down. So I'm gonna mess with Redman. But then again, I don't know. Redman might be taking it easy too. Snoop is running. Snoop and Wiz Khalifa running. They was on tour, blazing. He said, left eye know how to burn a house. AIP, Lisa Lowe. Lisa Lowe, she know how to burn the house down. I like that. I like that. I like that. That was dirty. That was dirty. That was dirty. I gotta start capitalizing that because it look like SIP. If you put AIP, we'll know it's AIP. You know what I'm saying? Hey, yo, self-made. Your mother love crack penis, man. You heard? It makes us run wild in that situation during breast cancer month, man. You heard, man? You need to just talk to your mother about that. Yeah, D, we out here. You know what I'm saying? Your mother loved that, man. You know what I'm saying? And yo, Fox, your mother too. That's how it works. I play with her breast with this mask, and I rub it like this on her ass. It's cool. They love it. Yeah. Take care of that. But no doubt, we're going to work it, man. We're going to work it. That's what we doing out here. We hustling. We came to the trenches, man. You know what I'm saying? We selling YouTube crack. We can't get off no crack, man. UTC, man. You got to understand the program we here, man. Ray Romano, man. You heard? Ray Romano, man. That's what we at, man. Everybody love Raymond, man. You heard? Everybody love Hamp, man. You heard? Everybody love crack, you heard? Everybody. You know what I'm saying? We in the trenches, man. Feel me? You could be anyone. Me, I'm Hamp Doom. And that's my teacher right there. And that's my other teacher right there. And they go to master teacher right there. I'm solidified. So when you be saying things that you be saying, it sounds like what you be saying. Ooh, McDoom too. He dips the mask in a hot Cambodian breast. Ooh. That's where the mask is at. It gets oiled and it gets lathered and it gets massaged in hot Cambodian breast milk. Organic. Glad I got this team, man. I'm glad y'all found somebody y'all can hang. I wish I could do the StreamYard and to be just as big, but it will influx the whole program. It will have so many people running around and yelling and talking, and we won't get nothing done. And plus, they might take my bag. So I can't put no StreamYard right now. That's for suckers. This is for real men right here. You have to read. And knowing that you got to read, you got to engage. So this is how you do it. If you scared, then stay on StreamYard. That's for scared people. Oh, I need my friends to come up on the show. You got commenters like these guys who talking dirty. They want to talk dirty, but you don't want to talk dirty. That's why your views is low. I talk dirty to everybody. Look, we give them a lot of minutes before we send people to the store. Nobody gets blocked. They just get time out. It's a difference. You just come back the next day or the few minutes. Beautiful game. Beautiful game. Everybody loved that from the content creator. I went to this guy's show yesterday, day before yesterday. You can type right now and go out and come back. Your words will still be there. I go to other people's chats, type, I leave and come back. My words is not there. That means one or two things. They either block me, right? Because I'm still subscribed to the show. So it's one or two things. They either me in the what they got that in the studio, but I can still see his videos. I think he got me on a no comment list or some shit like that. He's a sucker. Green Eyes, you a sucker. Then he trying to steal our style. He trying to steal our style. He doing all of the Wakanda hugs and all that. We started that. We started the Wakanda hug, Black Panther power. We started all that. You know what I'm saying? Our movement is running Wakanda. Everybody believed in it. If you went to the movies and paid to see it, you believed it. So we took it and made it believable, which is it's Wakanda. Wakanda hugs. Wakanda hugs. You got to say it fast. I'm giving love hugs, dangerous hugs. Whatever hug you're looking for, we got Wakanda hugs. Y'all niggas are slow, man. But I love it, though. Because as y'all continue to be slow, I'm going to keep progressing to the next level of intelligence. I don't care of the next level of YouTube. I passed that already. I did my goal. I was laying down today saying, Hamp Doom, you did it. It took me a minute to acknowledge my accolades. It took me a minute to think about all the good work I put in. And if it was to go down today or tomorrow, will I be satisfied? I said, yup. No regrets. Because I came in this game with high expectations for me, not from YouTube. I knew YouTube was going to play a game like they did yesterday. Look at today. Who was in my class yesterday? Look how slow it was yesterday. Look how fast we pumping up. They need us. They need us, McDoom. They need us, Skills. I know you listening, Kai Fly. Because everybody talking about the government. Fire Beats, what up? They talking about the government. That's their government problem. You heard? Who that? Who that? Sam. I see you, Sam. I can't read. I mess with you too, kid. You good. You family, baby. It's your first time? Welcome to the show, man. In the Hamp Doom Morning Show. I'm your host, Hamp Doom, the supervillain of YouTube, the proganic apprentice of MF Doom. That's who I am. Oh, word? Oh, he's word? I can't see. You know, I was working the program. I saw something good. The mask picked it up. My man said, you out of here. You out of here. You out of here. Where you at? Get him out of here. You ain't got to mess with us. My man said, bye-bye. You get 86. You be the first one to get 86. You join him. You join him. You get 1,800. Who else? Who else? Because my man Kai Fly and Mr. University, all they got to do is slap up a situation. And I look at it. Yeah, they going to the gym. Now, what was I saying before? Yeah. Hold me down, because you know when we get into that next round with them, you know, I black out. Let me finish the program. Get to these bums. Talking to me like they rough. Talking to me like they could get 1,000 views. Talking to me like they could pull this amount of firepower into the chat. Even though I'm giving people time out because they talking personal again. You know what I'm saying? Did you make the mask? It's an original mask, my brother. I didn't make the mask. It's an original mask. You know what I'm saying? It ain't modified. If you acting if the mask is modified like MF, his mask cost $5,000 to be remodeled. You understand? This is just a replica, you know what I mean? And it has its wears and tears. But you got to be strong for the program, you heard? You got to be strong for the program, you heard? So that's what we doing. We representing. What they couldn't do, we did it. You understand? DJ, welcome to the Doom Squad, Doom Sector Chat Wars, you heard? And welcome to the Nthe Hamp Doom Morning Show. See, these questions for people, we listen. Well, you just found this. We've been dooming since 2021. So it's 2025 right now, get ready to go into 2026. We inspired the movie. We made the movie. We got Robert Downey Jr. taking my style. Even though it was his style, and he took it from another style. So the styles was passed down. Is all I'm saying. It ain't Halloween no more. It's Doomsday. For all the fans that love Doom, they know that's what it's going to continue to be. And plus, I didn't choose to wear this. I didn't say, yo, I'm going to wear this. It just came upon me. You understand? I had a problem, something going down. I was like, man, I can't go outside. I was doing YouTube. I was like, and the mask kept looking at me. Kept looking at me and said, look. Then I threw it away. Like every superhero, I threw it away. I started chilling, showing my face, relaxing. Then the mask kept coming in my dreams. Kept saying, yo, you got to produce it. You got to produce it. I know it's going to be a signature to something else, but you got to do it. So I had to step up the whole program and say to myself, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. He said, not like that. It could sound like that. It could sound like that if you like it for it to sound like that. But this was for something good. This mask enhanced my activity. You understand? If I didn't have this mask and I would have came on you, I would have been like everybody else. And I didn't want to be like that. I swear I didn't want to be like everybody else. Wearing the hat, shades, glasses, baseball hat, whatever, scarf, whatever, do-rag, whatever, wig, whatever. I don't know. Ain't nobody wearing no mask. And if they are, they're not wearing the Doom mask. This is a Doom mask. This is for real. I chose this job because I love it. You heard? You don't love the job. Reason why you don't love the job is because you scared to be yourself. We took this whole image and said it's a place to be, like hip hop. We in the trenches. And I'm doing it so well that you got no alternative but to dislike or just feel like you have to love it or dislike. You don't care about that word. They can have that word, but you're just a disliker. We like it. We like you. We like you saying the things that you're saying because obviously you wish you could do it. You really wish you could do the job that Hamp Doom is doing. You just can't do it. It's strenuous. It's academically over your academics. I got to find the right person to know my whole thing. I got to find that person to say Doom so I could sit and watch him and say, yo, he sound like me. He look just like me. The only thing about it, he could be light-skinned. Word up. Might have to take him light-skinned. Beige nigga. You know what I'm saying? He might have to come up on the set because these dark-skinned niggas ain't making the run. These brown-skinned beige niggas, they a little hungrier. We got to step the game up, Black Seeds. Where are you? See how dark I am? When it gets hot outside, I run out there with no shirt on when it's hot, when it was hot. I need all the darkness. I need that slave feel sweat, and heat. You scared. It's hot outside, you run to the air conditioner. I think that was probably the problem with sun in them, respiratory. A lot of people couldn't walk that 2,200 miles of Sahara Desert, man. They couldn't. But we made him walk every inch of the way. Why did Yaqub ran the man named Devil across the hot Arabian desert? Why did Yaqub ran? Now, why did Musa run Yaqub? Why? Why Yaqub ran the devil? We ran that nigga to the desert. Why did Musa run Yaqub in the hot? We made him walk. We made them walk every step of the way. We took everything except their language. That's what hurt me. So that means we was just chilling while they talking, having them walk that desert for 2,200 miles. Why did Musa made Yaqub and his main man devils walked the hot Arabian? Why? Because they was dirty. They kept telling lies. They kept spreading untruth business. Well, we got to see who you is. Maybe I could do it from here. Will they let me do it from here? Nah, they just say channel activity. This over here says go to your channel. See, when I go to your channel, we could tell YouTube to stop you from trolling for how long you've been outside trolling. They need a block for that. What's his name? Mutt. That's exactly what you is, a fucking mutt, you bum. But let's go to your page, Mutt. You heard? They should have people like you blocked buttons because you just been out here trolling since 23 subscribers. Terrible. You've been trolling since 2015. We 10 years, and you've been trolling since 2015, you mutt. That's exactly what you is, a put together mutt. And you come here looking for a god, talking to a god, you dirty bum, running down on me, talking to me like that with a page like that. You should be ashamed of yourself. You hear me? You dirty, filthy trash. What are you? Nothing. Can't even find you. You could be something. You could have been something from out of those backyard against us. You just filthy. You terrible. Your mother should have swallowed you in an automated way. You terrible. When it's noise, it's real. Skills know that. And you heard them gunshots out there. We in hood Gaza out here. You crazy? This hood Zaza. What's wrong with these peoples, man? Huh? Mud. Coming up here, acting crazy. I'm going to leave you for a minute because I'm waiting for you because I'm talking to you like, oh, he found me. Just like I found Jay Bill. He ain't got no bills. He's been trolling since July 2025. You terrible too. What do you say? Damn, you bring up moms. You got to. One thing about my mother, dead or alive, she still loved mama jokes. Dirty mama jokes too. So I'ma talk dirty. Fuck you and all the rest of you dumb niggas out there talking stupid. Because we talking dirty money over here, man. Do you want to be a millionaire? Do you feel like a millionaire? Huh? You hustling. Huh? You don't know me for coming in here talking the way you talking, you dirty bum. Huh? You dirty bum. We see you. You don't know me. You don't know Hamp. You just came here in July 2025 and you just happy to be talked to. You need a hug. You can't give you no Wakanda hugs over here. Because you don't know what that means, but you need a hug. You're gonna find somebody to give you a hug right now. Just give me a minute. I'm gonna sip this nice bill. Appreciate you. I'm gonna sit this nice, beautiful I love New York. Don't forget to do this. Don't forget. We're gonna do it together. Come on, let's do it. You do it together. Mm-hmm. That tastes good. Oh, I'm on a feed. That's what it is. Well, I don't know how that happened. Yo, girl is over here right now serving me coffee. And she just brought me a beautiful tray to roll up my sage. Thank you, Miss Bill. That's her name. I call her Dollar Bill because I fling dollar bills at her. Thank you, baby. Mm-hmm. What does a champ like me eat for breakfast? Oh, I eat light. You know what I'm saying? 2/3 carbohydrates, 16 to 32, 20, 16 to 24 ounces of liquids. So that's 3 liquids, coffee, juice, and water. 8 ounces. That's 24 ounces right there. Right? Wheat bread. I mash my avocado. I peel it and I break it down. What's his name? His name is TNTS. What up, son? I appreciate you. I'm talking to you. I can't read everything. I'm reading my man. I can't read. He asked a perfect question. What does a guy like you eat in the morning to be so exuberant? I'm talking to him. I like paprika on my eggs in the morning. You heard? I sprinkle paprika. Yeah, I like that. Paprika, some pepper, some salt. And of course, that nigga hot sauce. Stay hydrated. Hamp Doom nutrition facts. Just stay hydrated. Yo, what's your name? TNT. That's his name? Yo, what's his name? Where you from, man? You just got here? Huh? Where you from, son? Shut up, Bill. Shut up. I'm talking to my new friend right now. His name is Lee. Peace and love, Lee. All the 76ers covers, bro. Salute. I prayed everything went well. Oh my God, I love Big Texas. Oh, I had to find. I love Big Texas. Oh man, Texas is one of my second states, besides Louisiana, which is my first state. Oh my Lord, I got a brother from Texas in the building. Oh man, I love it. I can't even get the song. Oh, the Texas. I love it. I love the album. I love y'all, man. Those Big Texas, my family. I remember Hurricane Harvey hit some friends of mine, and I sent over $5,000 to the fund to beat people in Texas because I had a good subscriber. And he used to come to my show every day, and he was watching me make money on the YouTube when I had my first page when Hurricane Harvey hit Texas bad. And this shit is that shit was worse than Melissa that's hitting Jamaica. So I remember my team gathered up for that brother and his family. He said, yo, his brother friends, his sister, his wife and her friends, they all had phones and they subscribed to the show. I said, get out of here. And he sent me an email with everybody's name that subscribed to it. And I saw them every time I played the game. So it was only right that I sent that amount of money. And that was just YouTube money. I was like, yo, I ain't got no money, brother. You heard? So that's why we think like a millionaire now. Because we going to the gift that what we said we going to do to keep going. They need us. You know what I'm saying? The Hamp Foundation don't have a problem donating to the peoples of Breast Cancer Month and all that, man. I'm here for the community. We get the back end. I'm cool with the back end. See, Style P taught me about the back end. Like, yo, give up that bag. Give it up to the... I learned that from the old heads in the classic days. Like I told you, get to connect everything. Off the ends and the credit line. Yo, you owe me some money. You heard? Hamp finally made it, did you? So I understand what's going on out here. Let's get straight to these payment, ninja. You know you owe that bread. So big up to Texas, man. That's why I had one person in here from Texas. I was like, you can't be from Texas talking to me like that. The Texas people love me. Once I tell them this story about what I did for Hurricane Hart, you niggas don't even know about that. I'm all the way in New York City. I'm all the way in New York City. Mm-hmm. Yup, I did that. Mm-hmm. And Louisiana is my family because of Hurricane Katrina. So I know where hospitable people is at when I step on town. Because one to tell one person about somebody with this mask in New York and say, nah, it's a couple of them guys, but nah, it's one. He wear jewelry, he talk like this. That's the guy you look for and protect. I'm protected when I go to Louisiana. Mm-hmm. I donated $12,000 before Hurricane Hart to Hurricane Katrina. You know how much Hurricane Katrina gave me? When I brought Hurricane Katrina to my house and told him I got hit when I was in New York, shit, boy, I couldn't do nothing but get that money back. That's why we probably retrieving the money back. And I told you we getting it on the back end. So we grateful. Word. Those peoples, what they did for me. They, man, storyline, man. Get your stories, man. Get your language, man. That man, this guy, he was doing his job. I ain't even gonna call him anything but doing his job. And he was sincere. You would call him simpleton. You would say, yo, I ran game on this. Sometimes you ain't gotta run game on nobody. Word up. Sometimes you just be original. See, this is original. You would think it's a game, but this is original. We did an hour on the show. Everything info, entertaining, educational, $1 million purposes on. You heard? We ain't got to discuss nothing to nobody about nothing. So that man he was cool. He was like, how, you know, he was honest. Sometimes it pays. Honesty is the best policy at times. You heard? Honesty is the best policy. So he said, yo, hold on. He said, I'll be back later on, brother. It's windy down here, so I got to take out some fallen trees from the customers. Okay, yo, T said the hurricane hit hard. I'm reading my brother, Mr. Lee. He said, I'm subscribed. What? Okay, that's cool. Appreciate you subscribing and like, comment, and caring. And we got skills in the building. Okay, I got my peoples. And my man is asking me, do you support Hamp? Yeah, I support Hamp. I support Hamp, you heard? I don't know nothing. I know the Mock D, Kyrie, or Steve Harvey. I don't know. We just got finished talking about Harvey, so I don't know. Laurel and Hardy could be. Who you think? See, these people's probably paying me for a crash course. So when they start their line of work, they'll use my line of work to keep them happy and moving forward. See, with great powers come responsibility. Knowing I had to be out here today. So I had to think, like, yo, how do we play time? Because we all on borrowed time. And the clock keep ticking. We on borrowed time. And the clock keep ticking. You heard? Hmm? Hmm? So you got 24 hours in a day. How well do you use them wisely? Huh? And you don't know what hour on the day that you going back. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I'm trying to get to Louisiana. I'm trying to get to New Orleans. I'm trying to get to New Orleans after New York, you heard? Gotta go where it's all new at. You got New York, New Orleans. You know what I'm saying? Might run to New Jersey. You heard? New Mexico. I run it where it's new at. Everything gotta be new. New sneakers, new socks. You know what I'm saying? Let's work. Mm-hmm. We hustling. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. We hustling. Feel me? Welcome to the show, man. Thank you for coming through, man. All my support and my family. So back to you 2 guys and 3 guys, you know what I'm saying? They really running around like they don't understand why we doing what we do. You saying, don't you tag me? I don't say nothing. I don't say one word. You know what I say when somebody tag me? I say, oh, somebody tag me. Now, I agree. Don't tag people with bullshit. Yeah, everything new. I know you listening. I agree, everything is tough out there. So we got one guy who tags me that want to bring us into their dirty sector. I wrote him back. I forgot his name. It could be him in the chat. I don't know. But I wrote some people's. Then they said I'm in their feed. That's beautiful. Thank you, algorithm, for putting me in all their feeds so they could come to the show and say, what is this about? Who is this guy? I'm Hamp, the supervillain. You know what I'm saying? So we had to figure out the time frame and say, yo, man, can we go like that? Can we cut it? They say, yeah, you can make the run, son. I was like, good. Let's make the run. You heard me? Let's make the run. Do you feel like a millionaire? Huh? Do you feel like a millionaire? You gotta feel like a millionaire, baby. Huh? You gotta feel like you want that bad. Huh? That's why you gotta wake up. Because you're gonna say, well, he wanna make this the land of the such and such. Then let him make it. You should have stayed out of them hair salons. And you should have stayed out of those areas of buying those, whatever you was buying. Our team got money over here. We still hustling. We told you, drug money gonna stay around in any recession, kid. Any recession. Money don't sleep. It could be held on by some other people, but somebody still got some bag money. See, you forgot about checks and balances once again. You don't understand your lifestyle. You worried about what you gonna get, how you gonna get it. Sometimes less is more. It's really an understatement, but it's rough. But you could turn it into a positive plus by just thinking about it. Like, yeah, you know, might have to cut people off. Might have to cut your leg off probably. Who knows? Mm-hmm. I'm Hamp, the supervillain. Nah, I'm Hamp, the supervillain. The supervillain. I'm not him. Mm-hmm. You heard me? Yeah. Don't worry about that. That was somebody dropping the bag on the Cash App or something. That's what you hear, bro. I don't know. Big up to them peoples. They told me not to tell them who did it. Y'all know who y'all are, man. I appreciate it. No doubt. Keeping the lights on and the energy flowing. You heard? Because niggas wake up in the morning like their life is born. Get on a nigga nerve like my wife is snoring. Not yet, Hamp. I got you, Andrew. I got you. Tattletale Andrew. We got you, Tattletale Andrew. Hey, yo, I'm going to ask. I know how to do this. I'm getting the Garbage Pail Kids again, man. That's Tattletale Andrew and shit. You heard? I love the Garbage Pail Kid. Remember that Garbage Pail Kid? Put a Hamp Doom emoji up if you remember that, man. That's what these guys gonna be named. I'm gonna get. I can't. That's what I got. I gotta get though. Yo, somebody drop another Cash App so we could go to Amazon Prime and type up that situation. Bring it in here. Everybody that come in here talk. That's their name. I'm gonna flip a card. Today is Tattletale Andrew. He Tattletale. Look at him. He Tattletale. Yeah, Cabbage Patch Andrew. You remember? We talking Cabbage Patch dirty money. We talking dirty. You heard? No, Pablo, chill. You can't have them. The moderators is something different, man. You're a member. Stay member, man. Chill out. Who want to be a mod, though? But relax. That program ain't come up yet. It's still in the back program. It ain't reached up here to the section yet, man. We still talking about Cabbage Patch Andrew, a.k.a. Tattletale Andrew. His mama don't love him. Like his other lover love him. The one that give him Twinkies in his lunchbox. Huh? See, even he know. You see what I'm saying? You got people that know. Who's in the building? McTube, you in the building? Skills, you in the... Where my team at? Where the squad at? That's my son? Is that Epanada Dapadada? That's who I call Nada? If that's my man Dapadana, that's him, because I told you the screen is broke, man. Somebody hit the Cash App so we can get the screen back and keep it real. Okay. Is that my man Dalai Lama, the Epanada? I want to know if that's my man, because I know I can't. I be making the beautiful names out here. That's my man's in them. I said we here. I want to make sure that's Don Enchilada, man. That's him? Oh, okay, that's him. He here. Yo, look, he knows, man. Cabbage Patch, Dog, Andrew, Tattletale. You heard what he read up there? Yeah, that's him. All right, cool. That's Epanada. Don Empanadas. Sir, the empanadas when we outside, you know what I'm saying? He got the vendor. You know what I'm saying? Yo, what, because it's Dom Pondada, but you know me, I can't read. It's the empanada family. They got the empanadas, chicken, cheese, and other good classic pay-me. You know what I'm saying? We hustling out here. All my peoples, man. Word up. But you heard what that clown said, though? We said it long time ago that's what they do. But we don't got to worry about that, though. We understand the program. You heard? We understand the program. We understand that it's 1028. Yeah, chicken and cheese. That and it ain't he fried dark too. Pause. It get baked dark. You heard? It get marinated to the crispiness. So you eat the whole, and it ain't greasy. You know what I'm saying? He got that good vegetable oil. They family, the empanadas, Don Empanadas, they cook good food. Yo, share this live. Let them know we outside. Just share it. They said we on their feet. That's beautiful. So they come in, one person said it. Yeah, pause. One person said it, like, yo, you out. So why don't you say that? Say, yo, I came in because you've been popping up. Because we working. I'm hustling out here, man. Word up. You know what I'm saying? YouTube gave a powerful feature for all the content creators that making some money. This is powerful. This is a real good, beautiful thing. And all you got to do is conduct yourself. It ain't always got to be so much involved with vulgarity. Sometimes you can in an impulse state of mind. That's why we yell our disclaimer. Because some of you will want us to go off to have fun, but I can't allow that. Because you're soft. And then I learned to say, let me look at their page. Because we arguing with people that don't belong or don't have anything. They just love to get up and talk. Crazy. Niggas wake up in the morning like they life is boring. Get on a nigga nerve like my wife is snoring. You heard? Mm-hmm. Yeah, no doubt, skills. I gotta read that word better. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I gotta get all my skizzils and ills, nils, and the fills, nils. I gotta get all that back. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. 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 Welcome to the show, man. This show is about nothing, but we working. You know what I'm saying? No doubt, Doom 2028. I appreciate you, man. I read some things, right? Check this out. I read some stuff on Doom page. A comment said this. That's sad that they off the man's name. This is like what they say to me. And I'm reading that comment on Doom's page, his original page. And I'm like, man, you see why I gotta save it? Because a comment like that, you don't even want his family to get paid. So what? They selling the name to any and everybody. The man is descended. He got deported. You know what I mean? So it's like, what do we do? Let it go? So now they got new merchandise with his writing, his nasty writing. And I looked at, go look at it. His writing is just like mine. Scribble, scrabble. You know what I'm saying? His writing is just like mine. This is how we put the pages together. You see Hamp doing work. We working. You heard? And we thank everybody for the Hamp donations. But that's what really put the work together too. The situations of people keeping these lights on and the imagination going, you heard? Because you would like for me to come out here and present. We just told you, wear a hat. It's chilly out here. It's October, Hamptober. You got to get your mind right. You know what I mean? Stay focused. You'll have your situations by Christmas. All right? You can hold out. You're strong enough. Niggas lose benefits every day, B. You be all right. You tough, right? Now skills talking dirty. We working like back in 09. That's that G Unit era. I'm bringing the team back like 50 did when he had G Unit in 09. He had them running them boys out there, running in the banks. That Hamp Mafia. Hamp gang. The Hamp gang. I was watching this program last night. It gave me some ideas. And the guy was telling this person, this lady, who was getting almost mutilated by the character. So it came to a point, right? You know what I'm saying? It came to a point where the guy was like the sheriff of the town. After she did her 1, 2, 3s on him, laid them down and all that. You know what I'm saying? Then the sheriff came, was like, look, you know, in this little town, I'm a local sheriff who drinks. So we can't have everybody thinking that this joker got over on me. Plus, the business you're dealing with, the government could come down on you too. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to act like this ain't never happened. You heard? That thing was funny. And how he said, look, I'm in a small town. I'm a local sheriff in a little small town that drinks. I can't have anybody think about what he was out here doing. News cameras coming this small town, a population of 5,000. He's a sheriff for 5,000 people in the population. 4,500, less than that. You know what I mean? I was laughing. I was enjoying my mindset on like, damn, cowboy movies is great, man. The American West. I really got these snow bullies selling cottontail for me. Y'all from the Brooklyn area, man, you gotta holler at me, man. Hit that email, man. Word up. Snow bunnies. We need some snow bunnies, man. To run the yard, you heard? We need some snow bunnies. Where everybody at? It's 10:35. They told us it'll start kicking up. I read the idea real well. You heard? We read the idea real well. Everything is healthy. Yeah, man, I got this new Western, and I ran back to the 90s and found this. You know what I'm saying? This one called The Dead Man's Gun. That one is heavy. Check that one out, man. It's heavy. It only got 2 seasons, though, but it's beautiful. You know what I'm saying? And he got that Quentin Tarantino Bloodshots. You heard like how Quentin Tarantino got his movies? He had that. I was like, that's what probably Quentin got that, his scenes when people get blazed up and they shit be splattered all over the ground and making the noise. He got that. And the gunshots is just like powerful on there. I was like, yo, because you could tell studio gunshots. But this one here sound like, yo, make that shit sound like it's in the area of Montana, Wisconsin, dumb areas. You can hear the echo. Word. I gotta find another one like that. It was executive produced by Henry Winkler, aka the Fonz from Happy Days. The Dead Man's Gun. You'll like it. Yeah, I'm in season 2 right now. It's funny. It's amazing. You gotta listen. Yeah, you gotta listen. Everything is whiskey, kid. No cognac. It's brandy or whiskey. Wow, that was funny last night. Stay hydrated at 1 hour and 19 minutes. We in the trenches. 1,000 in the building. We turning it up. We just looking around. Setting the tone. Yeah, when you go back and forth, this is what they do in the chat wars. You got to learn now. Now these are the normal people that start out for the chat wars pick back up. You heard? Yeah, that whiskey, man. You better get on Jameson. You get them the Jack. Yep. You get them the Jack Daniels. You keep the Jameson. Jameson will hold you down. You can wake up the next morning. I know. I talked to my liquorologist. I spoke to him. I said, yo, what is good? They said, yo, you gotta do this side, man. You know, that's if you got days off. You could, 2, 3, 4 days off. But then your line of work, you want to go to the bar and go back to work, you stay on this. This will help you out. I ain't seen no Jameson light. You know what I'm saying? They got Jameson right now. That's only the best thing I could go with. Jameson whiskey. I mean, anything else good, but you want to get up the next morning, right? Jameson will help out on that. And it's functional. You know what I'm saying? As far as this type of work, do not operate any machinery or go under any vehicle. As they always say, drink responsibly. You heard? Because in this game, we don't want you to do nothing under the influence. So what up, y'all? We got this nice thing running. It's $121. We still hustling. We're not putting out anything because it came in. Now we got to watch and learn because we seen how they was running. You know what I'm saying? On Doom, share something interested. He took, Yeah. No question. Everything is, we want to find, there's more to find. You heard? Yeah. Imagine if this was two hours more coming into this time, we would have so much to talk about. But we did the right time. We snuck in, came in with that. real quick. You know what I'm saying? Jumped on the scene. It was real quick. It was real quick. Mm-hmm. So yeah, it looking real, because those peoples I told you those peoples. We knew that was them all along. Now they're gonna try to squeeze and stretch up. Because I'm telling you, man, you don't know what's gonna take place for next week. You gotta fight this program. I'm telling you, man, it's real. They're gonna have people out there thinking, you know what I'm saying? If the television programs is working, they ain't complaining. They still getting theirs. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. This noise is real. Yeah, you gotta work. Because now people ran to work right now. Lunchtime will probably be extravagant. You know what I'm saying? Because you gotta know the psyche of the people. They're holding peace talks over there. If I was to talk about that, then we'll have those type of conversations, and then everybody would be upset. This is crazy. That's personal. We can say, yo, Donald Trump is doing some work, and he trying to get those peoples out of town. And then we got these peoples running around talking about this is the apprentice and this is the architect. He calling your man Como the architect and calling your man Madani the apprentice. I'm running with the guy who was a guardian angel in the city. He was in them streets. Man, Adam sold a seat now. He gave it to him. He's like, yeah, I'm going to give all of the bag to you. Yeah, he said, yeah, the lunch break's about to start hitting. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So that's the whole fit right there. Doom is the algorithm. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And this one here, we star ourselves in the Ham Doom Morning Show. Any other time we had other areas of putting that thing together for you for the in the Ham. That was this one here was just organic work. You know what I'm saying? Thumbnail look situatable. You know what I'm saying? You would think that was him wearing the suit, but he ain't. He came with a different. Love it. Color patterns. Love it. You know what I'm saying? What he said? All publicity, good publicity. I learned that from you, OG. No doubt, Captain. Wakanda hugs, baby. We got students in here, man, in a good way. Everybody got to be a student. Because I was. Big up to the Tigo show. You know what I'm saying? I learned a lot. Look at it. I don't need to. Now it's like, I really got to have the time. That's the whole thing about giving help, right? And you, like, just watch your boy, like, yeah, that's my man. And you like, yeah, look, you'll come to my show and shit. I'm like, yeah. You know. But then see the influx of my work. He's like, nah, I think Doom be tired. Sometimes I do. And I don't like to play behind the camera because he be on StreamYard. So I don't like to play behind the camera all the time and talk with the avatar. I like to show up. So sometimes I'll be so puffy-eyed and whatnot. Because we done did, 5 hours. Now I got to go over there. And I'm looking at his time. I'm like, wow, he been out an hour. And then I got to find my space to go say, yo, how we get out after all the work? So I got to find dry spots. Like, all right, yo, look, man. I'm going to let y'all do it. You know what I'm saying? Got to get up for the morning to do my thing now. Salute. Glad I came through. Made an appearance. So you got to take on that job. So I remember that. Yeah, man. I mean, to get this accolades, to get this running 4 years. Come on, man. A lot of people couldn't do this. They just now getting their numbers. And they had their pay since 2013. We look at that. We look at, okay, they got those numbers. But that's how long they've been out to get those numbers. We got this number, and it only took us 4 years. It shows to say that somebody like it. If I'd have had what I had back in the days, not playing with the peoples that was out to destroy you, they really do, man. They be out to get you. Like, they don't want you to be having no super chat. It's like they design teams for little YouTubers to send 3 trolls at you. You get to a next level, they'll send 15. You get to a next level, they'll send 30. And then it'll be so influx. So the guy, Tate, who left, it was all him. He explained the whole thing and left. He said, you get those it's on the chat. You see how low your views go. So he said, that's why we moderate our own shit. Exactly. Because if you give the power to them punks, look what it'll do. So he told everybody that's what it is out there. And he saw one. You know what I'm saying? And we got a scared tactic of 3. We got Jack Dope, the Z Squad, the 090, right? Those are plans, right? Those are the ideas of Hamp Doom. To see the psychology. You know what I mean? It's beautiful. It's beautiful. It's color patterns, man. You'll see green, white, and blue. You'll see green, white, and blue. You know what I'm saying? What up? Thanks for that thing. When I start going live, you know I'm going to show you nothing but love and respect with God, dog. I'll be waiting. I'm dead serious. I can't wait. You know what I'm saying? Diddy. He said, see, that's not even Diddy love. We know Diddy. We're going to leave him in because Diddy going to come in and get on. So let him stay there because we know Diddy love. We know we got Sean Combs on our show. Even though his stock is low right now, he's going to come out of jail in 2028. We know Diddy. Diddy is a member. How do we get somebody that's fake? How do you get somebody like that to become a member? And I think he's a 5 or something. He's over the dollar menu or something like that. Huh? We have Diddy on our show. We got Sean Combs on our. Don't we, Sean Combs? Watch Diddy come in the building. He's a member to our show. He said he's a member to 2,000 people. He's hooking up the streets. And he emailed us to say, shh, let him think that it is, but it is me. I tell him, yo, that's Diddy. That's Sean Combs. That be in my, not that nigga, my member. Watch Diddy come. He said, yeah, we know the real Brother Love. Yeah, Brother Love be popping up on the show. And we got Hassan Campbell. Everybody come to the Doom Station, son. You heard? Yo, it's a job, son. It's a job, Hood TMZ, without the TMZ. Hood TMZ without the TMZ. What up, son? We only say the program. The program will teach you to tell you, hey, yo, hit the subscribe, like, comment, and care. Yo, Super Chat Hamp Doom now, $ Hamp Mafia, yeah. To the gift squad, what up? So that's program. That's like, hey, it's there. But technically, we really don't care. But we acknowledge how expensive this work is. The show is sponsored by people with money. My people's with money. This that YouTube coke. Only real niggas with money can buy this views and get this money and see this work. This that YouTube cocaine. Only real niggas can afford to look at this work, man. YouTube is a rich man's high. YouTube coke is a rich man's high, son. We on YouTube coke. I brought the streets. I brought my triple scale, triple beams. I had to go get the scale to weight your comments. It's so old it falls, but it still work. I just gotta hook it up. There you go. Look, it still work. We turn it on for you. Look at that. That thing still work, baby. Let me turn that light down. Turn that light down. Look at that. That thing still work, baby. Look at that numbers going up. Look at them numbers going up. Look at those numbers going up. Woo! We hustling. At an hour and 31 minutes. Yeah, that's that pork. Yeah, you can smell them chitlins coming in the building. ATM always touching money. Don't forget that. And another one, all the money. Mm-hmm. 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 We hustling. We hustling. The numbers is going up. You just upset because you can't think like this. You want something else to help you think. I don't need nothing. You need Google. I need that traffic. I count the traffic. I count how many bags is going through every day on that traffic run. As soon as one truck hit another truck and I wake up and there's some money and shit right there in front of that building, I'm walking away. I'm gonna have my cameras erase everything I do. Y'all, let me go check your cameras the last 24 hours. Sure. We got enough equipment in here to modify that. I was in Hawaii when that happened. I wasn't even here. We saw somebody look like you grabbed something. It was one of them Doomites. I don't know. You heard? It wasn't me. I went out there to provide CPR to one of the workers. My job was the EMT. I'm the original emergency medical technician. I went out there and provided EMT service. You understand? Now, you don't got to worry about Thanksgiving this Thanksgiving. You can go to Popeyes and buy you a Cajun turkey right now and hold it in the freezer. You heard it? The turkey will last for about that long. You wrap it up in zipper freezer bags. You heard? Go to Popeyes. Or love them niggas for Popeyes. You get that. You heard? You get the mashed potatoes and you get the macaroni and cheese and you freeze it. It'll last. You know what I'm saying? No doubt. They don't think. You heard? It'll survive. And then when they take the food stamps, you ain't got to worry. You know what I'm saying? We ain't talking about that. We talking about survival. We talking about how mama, tell them skills. Don't worry about that empanadas. That's something different. We talking about survival. You worrying about Thanksgiving. So you're going to go to Popeyes right now and get you them things. And you're going to put it right in the freezer. You're going to wrap it up, seal it, and throw it in it. It'll look like exactly how it looked like when you buy the seasoned chicken from Kirkland Chicken. You heard? Talk to him. Talk dirty to him, Skills. We talking. We working now at $140 at 35. We hustling. You get all the vegetables from Popeyes. Don't put the chicken. That ain't gonna work. You gotta get the other that they got right now. That turkey. Because that meat is still half and half. And it's still half and half. You can freeze it. You'll get thanks for that situation. You can get that whole thing put together. You know what I'm saying? And then after that, you could put it under the oven of the 353. Instead of 350, you put it on 353. Make sure you got the knob and make sure you have it. You know what I'm saying? No doubt. Thanks for that, Dapper Don. That's his name, Dapper Don. That's Dapper Don. Because I know his name is Dapper Don. That's Dapper Don. That's Dapper, right? The screen is cracked. You get the screen. Whoever said you're gonna get the screen fixed. All right, that's Dapper Don. That gotta be him, man. Yo, if it's him, man, I hope it is. I hope it ain't nobody scamming him, man. Oh, he keeps saying, oh, gee. It sounds like he said, oh no. It sounds like, yo, the screen. Remember I told you the phone fell? And I told you this one has practically all the business format here, so we gotta get it fixed. The tablet don't work. So my bad. Oh, all right, that's Dapper Dizzle. That's Dapper Don. Dapper Empanada. All right. What were you saying? So yeah, you freeze that thing. Put it on that nozzle. Put it on 353. You hold it down, let it sizzle, so you get that crispy taste. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, no doubt. Back in the map room, they love that map room, kid. We back in the map room. So there go your Thanksgiving right there. Now, I'm telling you, pay whoever you owe. Don't wait to say, "Oh, I can't pay you right now because the system is tweaked up." Nah, pay them, but still go to that Popeyes and get you a turkey that they selling, the Cajun turkey. That shit tastes good. I remember buying it, but we thought about like, yo, re-examine that thing because it got they taste. So you got to put it in aluminum foil, wrap it up so you can get that steam built up and the water smack down on it. You got to wrap it up. You know what I'm saying? Slap it in the oven and let it do its work. And then you got that crispiness to it. See, we from the culinary school of the system. We know what we how to put that together. Mm-hmm. What up, son? Popeyes over Hamp all day. No doubt. Mm-hmm. Dude, that's just beautiful. We in the trenches. We hustling. Mm-hmm. We in the trenches. We in the trenches. You know what I'm saying? We in the trenches. We see them looking around, they hustling, they trying to get their mindset together. They thinking, they really try. I be really thinking they really talking to those peoples. I be really thinking they talking to those peoples, Doom Squad. For real. I think they talking to those peoples, Doom Squad. They're like, yo, he said, throw them in the oven and let them things formulate under the heat, no doubt. See, you gotta, he said, you got on late this morning, brother. Nah, we did. We right on time. You was late. You know why? Because the algorithm is still Ham Dooms. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we got that inside the back. My man running the turkeys. We took the Popeyes and sent it to us in Ham Donald's. Nah, easy 83. We good, man. Everything is healthy, man. You heard? Anybody got their control board different, you heard? We still doing. On the average day of something like this, your favorite YouTuber can't even get this amount of work. You know what I'm saying? We still hydrated though. Coffee, water, juice. Programs, the show got to go on easy. Still got to work them. Mm-hmm. This is called resiliency. You know? Because that's their drug. And if we get them to fall under a new regiment and grab it when we going to grab it like that, that's hustlers. You know what I'm saying? Election time is coming. We got to stay low key, baby. I thought they knew skills at McDoom. We just telling those people we hustle, getting that YouTube. They doing it. You know, the pigs out there, they want to grab enough for the election. You know what's going on, son. I got to love New York, baby. You heard? What are you talking about? We talking about everything top shelf. Because if you snooze, you lose. Here's why we picking at with nigga naps, twisted, ribbon wraps, gifted. Woo! I'm on that trick like a RZA track. If you slip, you get detached. Pity patch. Many mice is on the sticky trap. Come on. You wanna rock with me? Hamp Zaza, the new Jamaica Avenue King. Come on. I do this for fun. Come on. What up? Welcome to the show. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, no doubt. AIP, man, a great giant, a great jet. Nick Manigold, man. AIP to Nick Manigold, man. Word up. Straight up, man. New York, stand up, you heard? Straight up, man. Straight up, man. Fuck cancer, you heard? It's real. Salute. You feel me? Welcome to the show, man. I'm Hamp, the supervillain. That's it. We hustling. You heard me? So I was talking yesterday to the situation on people doing this thing and becoming extra in the work site of putting together the work. And if you had to rely on this, you know what I'm saying, being what they trying to do to the work, to the pockets of all American peoples and all that, then how bad you want it? You know what I'm saying? So you got to fight the power. But there's always power to the peoples. You understand what I'm saying? So we got to keep hustling. You can subscribe, like, comment, and care. I don't care. We came here for one view, no views, one sub, and no subs. We came here to work. Because sometimes you got to say, yo, do it feels good when you take. Sometimes I feel the effect like you feel it. But then I got to think about other things too. Because some of this work is kind of like, it's tangible, but it is superficial. It is like they all say, you could be anybody on it. But how genuine can you be anybody? You know, that's the whole thing. Like, how genuine are you? Because the team would get so bored after a while. They had their month, they fun. Now we got to hunt for other. Because now it's like, we know the program now. My job was to get ahead, let them run. It's a different real university here. We get the same people, if not new people. So we treat them as such. Welcome to the classroom. Watch them. Okay. They say the same thing the last class members said. Why are you doing this? Why are you wearing that? You look this, that's that. It's kind of real debatical at times. But as the supervillain, we got to say, all right, that's what comes with the job, you right? And then later on, they become friends and family. And villain, where we go villain at. Takes a villain, man. Word up. Takes the villain. You know. The only thing about the villain thing, though, the tragicness on how they get them. Because sometimes they don't get away. They'll probably disappear and be like, yo, away. You know what I'm saying? So you ask Hamp, how you gonna get away? Well, we don't know yet. Probably when 100,000. He said 100 million channels, people doing something. Exactly. But they in the area. And you got to remember, half of those peoples, they family work at one hacker. They work at Silicon Valley. And you see people with numbers that's big and heavy. It's called promote. You could promote your video with a certain amount of numbers. That's where people start saying you buying your views. I don't think you buying you promoting your video. You paid $30, $20, $40, how many dollars they ask you for, and they'll pump the video where it need to go pump at. So if you want to know why that person got so much money, he only got low subscribers, he promoted this video. Now that's a tactic. I don't choose to use that. But that's a tactic that they got. You got dudes in wigs getting views. You see what I'm saying? How many people in the mask? It ain't that many with an MF Doom mask, though. They wearing the Batman. I seen the nigga with a Batman mask. So another guy with a Jason mask. Word. I remember battling this guy, mask for mask. He got a mask to go against my mask. I remember. Yeah, but self-respect, bro. Can't do it with, yeah. This was, I don't know, this was a gift from a Doom. I told you it found me. I found the plastic one in the store. That was the first one. You heard? That was the first one. Then the second one was this. This is the third one because the second one got stolen. Oh man, I think that's members. I think you gotta find a member that you're comfortable with. I really don't promote it because they, when you up in the bracket of getting YouTube partnership, they do that. So I think you gotta be a member. Like you pick which one you like, and I think that's a every month if, if you can afford the number that you pick. Some people go to the joke one we got, which is $1 menu. That was just because I started out. Now I can erase it, they said. But then again, we said no because whoever's a member will lose. And then they'll start over. So that's like cheating. You know what I'm saying? So we left that there as a base. To be like, yo, we got 100 people that's doing $100 a month. That was funny. That's dollar menu. So we was like, we got 3,000 people on $1 menu. You gotta think. So we worked them like that. Psychology. Say, yo, it's gonna be good, son. You heard? Got you. Hamp Donalds. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate you. I'm looking for help. I'm gonna keep it real. I'm looking for a co-host, man. A female host, man. Word up. Yeah. You know what I mean? That's why Hamp Doom, like my man Easy 83, it just manifested for us. Gotta have patience though, dog. Word up. You gotta keep that patience. And no dislike for the next person. Just know that they got a program. That's all I say. I say, oh, he got a program. He's doing good for himself. You heard? Because all those things is in the app store. How to help your YouTube channel grow. That there won't help out at all. That's just a waste of time and money and whatever the case may be. And you'll get what you get. They'll give it. But then again, it'll be like, how can you not get this amount when you got that amount? You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, Captain. We yelled that out a long time ago, Easy. It's like the Jerry sign. You know what I'm saying? We use the Jerry sign, you know? And we got the Jerry Lewis telethon too. We out here. The phone lines is working. You can drop, we got, you know what I'm saying? We got the Jerry Lewis marathon. You heard me hustling, man. It's mad work out here. I remember we used to watch the Jerry Lewis marathon. That shit was like a big thing in the neighborhood. Yo, we gotta watch Jerry Lewis marathon. Like, what? The hell we watching this nigga making phone calls, people calling in? This is what this is. They dropping, they calling in. I was just like, damn, look at the people. And I looked at this theater. I said, damn, Jerry got those people's calling in, dropping bags. I said, I want to be like that. I want to be like that. I said, I want to be like Jay Lewis. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Word up. Spirit Airlines, man. That's where we flying at. Kyle for doing absolute. That would get up. That one, man. That one was funny. Oh man, that was good. You got me there, Kyle. You got me. You got me there, baby. You got me there. I like that. That one hit the mask and went right in and said, yo, laugh. I said, that one hit the mask, went right inside and said, laugh. That one was funny. Thanks to the person that set it up. I'm trying to tell you, Cat in the Hat, man. You heard? Cat in the Hat was a smooth guy, boy. I'm telling you. If I'd have came out here looking like Cat in the Hat, Y'all would have said the same thing if I would have wore it for the years. Oh, I would have came here bare face. Y'all would have talked about, yo, he looked like somebody. Yo, that's why you gotta roll. You gotta take it. You gotta run, and then you gotta say how you deal with it. You gotta. I don't know. No, you have to know. You have to love it. Because if you don't love it, then it might affect you. You know what I'm saying? The same way I could dish it, you gotta know how to hit it back. Super glue fat. You know what I'm saying? It's amazing, man. You know what I'm saying? The hustle. Psychology. You know what I'm saying? Who is this? Yeah, they talking about some work. You know what I'm saying? We'll see them later. I don't know them. We'll check them out later on. Yeah, that was an excellent. So, yo, the Knicks, man, they can't get nowhere after beating Boston. Come on, Knicks. Stop playing. But I wouldn't be able to beat the Milwaukee Bucks anyway. This man got 3 Giannis on the team. You got 3 Giannis's on the team. I don't know. I don't mess with. I don't know about that. They got 3 Giannis's on the team. If I was betting the man, I would probably stay with Milwaukee Bucks for a minute. I would probably rock with them. Yeah. Just because they got 3 Giannis's, man. That's deep. That's deep. They got 3 Giannis's. Atika Tombos. They got 3 Ataka Tombos over there, man. They got 3 Makembe Tombos over there, man. You heard? He's 6'10". The brother's 6'12". The other brother's 6'13". Milwaukee Bucks might run down to get that ring. They might. They might. Health comes in play too, but I'm telling you, that's dangerous. You got 3 Giannis's, 3 Akataka Tombos, 3 Makembe Tombos. That's deep. That's deep. That's heavy. You feel me? The Knicks need what every other team needs. They need a 45. The Thunder, well, no doubt, 11-11, peace to the peoples. That mean everything go well. Y'all was just yelling it out, man. Wakanda hugs to 11-11, no doubt. Y'all respect that universe. But yo, the Thunder, they good. I mean, like I said, you know, I got you. Yo, the Thunder is good. The Sixers, yeah, I like that team. But that boy got to stay healthy. You know what I'm saying? That boy got to stay healthy, man. But the Knicks got it, though. You know what I'm saying? The only thing I'm thinking about is I know Mike Brown wrecked it when he had Cleveland. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I understand. Yeah, I was watching them young boys jumping out the building. And the Orlando Magic looking good, too. Or Denver Nuggets. Which one? Aaron Gordon. I'm keeping my eye on Wembanyama. Yahweh Ben Yahweh. That's Yahweh. I'm messing with Yahweh Ben Yahweh Yama. That boy jumping and dribbling. He look like a baby Tim Duncan, son. Yo, I'm throwing with the Spurs if I have to think about it, man. Word. He leading in blocks. He ain't scared. He know how to put that ball on the floor. Yahweh, Yahweh, Wabba, Bema, Yama. Y'all know who I'm talking about. Talk about him. Yeah. He's on a high land. He's doing 360 dunks reverse and shit, man. The center's doing that. The time I saw somebody do something like that was Olajuwon. Big up to Hakeem Olajuwon, the Hall of Famer, 2-time NBA champion and MVP. He led the lead in blocks. Remember Hakeem, the dream, the shake. Nobody got that shake. I'm glad Mike didn't know niggas. He probably would have destroyed him. We know they can't do it by themselves. We understand that. But see, one thing, Greg Pop, he left that manuscript. You heard? And Tim Duncan is still over there explaining the rules. Manu Ginobili is still over there. They team Spurs forever, man. That's why you gotta love Texas. And we team Knickerbockers, but you know what I'm saying? Because them boys is because if Yahweh, whatever, you know, we don't care. I don't know. That's not our business. That's personal. Is Tim Duncan a 5-time NBA champion? Yes. Is Tim Duncan an MVP? Yes. Okay? So you go to the store for even acknowledging that man is nothing. Shut up. Shut up. Shut your mouth. If you would have came and said, do Tim Duncan got some Nike sneakers? I'd have said, yo, what year the Duncans came out? You coming in here asking about if you want to prostate that man. Can you prostate this man? Can you rub his body with Twinkies? And then what's wrong with you? Can you eat corn on the cob off his chest? He's a basketball legend. We 2 hours at the show. Everything info, entertaining, educational, $1 million purposes on. You worrying about, if you would have said, who got the old Tim Duncan jersey? You asking if Tim Duncan married or is Tim, he's married to basketball. He married to the organization of San Antonio Spurs. We wish Ewing was in New York doing what he's doing for San Antonio. Probably he could help Cat, but unfortunately, Cat won't do his own thing. He want to shoot jumpers from half court. Instead of doing mid-range, high percentage shots, he want to do that. He want to jump around and play around. You heard? He think it's sweet. You heard? And then that you know, he trying to play, I don't want to get hurt. We got a few. Yeah, but we need him somewhere else to be nice. Like draw the double team. You know what I'm saying? He got to draw that double team instead of trying to uplift to do it for himself. Got a shot. High percentages probably over there, the 3 line. He'll hit him. Now we pray that he make it. And then when the concentration falls off of him, then now they give him the ball. It's 1-on-1. Because they like, don't double team now, because he can rock him. If he coming in and he doing all the work, he gonna burn himself out trying to score all that points. You gotta dish it. Yo, look, I'm gonna draw the double team. My first 5 points gonna be like this. This is a thinking man's game, son. This is not no playground no more. Yo, just throw the ball, dunk. You gotta get out of that West Coast. See, I blame them Stephen Currys and them. I blame them dudes that they make the East dancing all day long. The East play defense and they get busy. We show our ball hands. Them niggas want to run, gun. That's the West. The East slow them down. That's why it's East versus the West when it's out there. They fast. They want to make the East fast. You know, like some steps ain't a walk, but the Euro step came in. We call that a carry. You know, we call that a carry. Like, he carried the ball. Oh no, he didn't put it down. But did he walk to the rim? Yeah, you got to play the game the right way, man. So I look at it like that. It's going to be all right. You know what I'm saying? The Knicks going to make it through. I put my eyes on, I'm not quite sure that the team is still early. I'm still praying that nobody get badly injured. You know what I'm saying? What up? No doubt, son. I got you. You know what I'm saying? You come in, you leave and all that. I got you, son. I'm going to make you a mod, no doubt. You know what I'm saying? You stay in the building. I got you. No doubt. Waiting for my uncle to come through to drop before he stepped through. I don't know if he came through yet. We got to make sure he come through. You heard? We in the trenches. He came to work him, man. What's going on? Yeah, it's about to get ugly out here. You see it. Dragon breath, no doubt. Grant, melting your mask, no doubt, baby. Yo, yeah, he's like a Milwaukee drill versus the DeWalt drill. What's the other one? Stanley drill. The Stanley. What up, Stream? What up, son? I see you. Weather and the people, no doubt. I hope my uncle come through, man. Yeah, it's gonna be heavy, man. It's gonna be heavy. You know what I'm saying? You get my man the moderator, son. You the mod, son. Let him know, son. My man Pablo. What up, Pablo? Pablo said he wanted to be the mod. This is beautiful. Yo, Big Bangs, we got him. Word up. We got one, Bangs. You know what I'm saying? Yo, Pablo, word up, man. We got Viva El Pablo, man, with the wrench, man. No doubt. You know what I'm saying? Who want to be a mod, man? We in the trenches, man. You know what I mean? He don't know. He just dancing around. Yeah, we got one, Skills. You already know. Where you at, Pablo? My man Pablo, he thinking. He's trying to remember. He trying to see what he gonna do. You know what I'm saying? Where you at, son? You heard? Like my man Don DeMarco said, he said they thinking. They in the back trying to figure it out. You know what I'm saying? Where you at, son? He got mixed with Robbie and Stanley. I remember that. Yo, El Pablo, where you going at? He in the trenches. Give him a mod. He's a moderator. He chill. You know what I'm saying? Where you at? He trying to make a run on the people. Trying to stop the bag. Run down on niggas. You know how they be thinking, man. This is amazing work, man. You know what I'm saying? No doubt, Steen, we in the building. You heard? Do you feel like a millionaire? Huh? You feel like a millionaire? Yo, Pa, where you go, son? Come through. He in the building. Huh? He ran on. He got too excited, man. He said, yo, I'm going, son. This is a beauty. He ran to ask Google what it's all about. He trying to study up the work. We seen these people's 10 eons ago, man. I was in 10 galaxies. I saw these peoples, man. This was amazing work, man. I'm telling you. You know what I'm saying? It was amazing work. Big Beans, I need one of them big things for the trenches. We got them. You heard? We got one, Beans. Word up. Tony Starks. I got call my uncle Tony Starks. He run the electrician. You heard? He run the electrician. Hey, yo, Pablo, where you at, son? Yeah, Tony, we gonna come and work you in a minute. Give us a sec. We just looking for Pablo. You know what I'm saying? To let him know that the team is real out here. You feel me? Where you at, Pablo? Pablo jerking wreck, man. You heard? Pablo jerking wreck. Y'all, who want to be a moderator? Because Pablo jerking wreck, man. Nah, he's I know what he's doing. He's studying. Now watch he come back. We know what these people want to do, man. That's why I'm teaching y'all what's up, because you don't need them. We moderate ourselves, man. He blew the suspension out the box truck and let 10 gorillas up. Yeah, you lost it, son. You gotta go home, man. You playing games. You playing games. You had it, you missed it, man. You missed the bus, man. Who wanna be a mod? You wanna be a moderator, man. You missed the bus, man. You was dancing too long. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, go back to bed, Pablo. It's still chili and tacos where you located at. Not yet. Not yet. The Galactical gun ain't ready. We having fun now. Cause they waking up. They was running around listening to the peoples. They say, oh man, we gotta go back to this guy Doom, man. Damn. It ain't nothing out there. We gotta go over there in his classroom. That professor is nutty. Word up. We the nutty professor. You heard? You heard? Yo, we give him showing he was the mob. We give it to him. Yo. There you go, Pablo. Where you at, son? Let him know. There go Pablo right there. He got the mod. He chilling. Let him know, Pablo. Tell him you in the building. Subscribe, like, comment. I guess that's what they want me to tell you. Yeah. Super chat Hamp do now. $ Hamp Mafia. Yeah, I guess that's what they want me to tell you. But you know me. We just came to work. This show is sponsored by money. My people's with money, you heard? We working. Pablo, where you at, son? Word. Huh? Show the wrench, son. Let them know you got the wrench. Say, yo, I got the wrench. We in the trenches. Let them know, son. Do you feel like a millionaire? Somebody feel like a millionaire out there. Because we do. You know what I'm saying? Doom Squad, Doom Sector do. You heard? Pablo, where you at? He gonna miss the bus again. He gonna miss the bus. He's running. He gonna miss the bus, you heard? He gonna miss the bus. I told you. See? I told you, right? I told you they always want to do that. Like suckers. You heard? Did I not tell you they always want to do that? Huh? I told you. And being that he did that, he go right to the back with him. He get 86. I told you they suckers. I told you, right? I told you. That's what I love to see right there. Hey, you join. You don't even know nobody. You over here zapping people like you got it made like that. I told you that's what they all want to think. You heard? That's why we get him right back. You don't care if he a green coat, black coat, or red coat. Red, black, and green. We don't give a goddamn. You know what I mean? I told you they stupid, man. These stupid people doing dumb things all the time. They don't even know you. Zapping people. We see who we like to see if they talk. But he just feel like I'm a dude. Hey. Now you go right with him. Y'all both can brush each other's teeth with the same toothbrush. You heard? Y'all can go brush your teeth together with the same toothbrush. I saw it, team. Did I not see it, Kafla? Did I not see it? We saw it. Yeah, they can't stop this intergalactic potato chip. No doubt. He going to the store. I don't know, man. We ain't looking for it. We told you it's drug money outside. Everything is they still got that bag out there. Don't worry about it. They still got that bag. You heard? They still got that bag. I told you, man. These guys is crazy. Who want to be a moderator? I told you. I told you they crazy. He couldn't wait to zap somebody. Told you. He asked Google what it was. Google said, yeah, this is what you do as a person. And he's like, oh, I'm going right back to the show. I'm going to get this person. They sick. That's why we keep fishing, man. Yeah, that Mars vest was too big for his chest. Absolutely. He was. They all do that. That's why they take so long. When we say, yo, where you at? Show the wrench. They be sitting back reading Google, and Google telling them what's going on. Yeah, Billy Bob corn on the cob. Yeah, he out there running around. We see him. We saw him out there. That's what they want to do when you yell out that program. You gotta be fast though. What up, beloved? You gotta be fast because they quick. If you don't do it, they'll hit your main supporter. And your main supporter gotta hit you in the email and say, yo, the nigga blocked me for a couple of hours. What? Well, he going right there with you. You heard? I see you, Pennsylvania, no doubt. Appreciate you, Easy. Yeah, you gotta be fast with your gun. Like, yo, who wanna be? You gotta look at them because they'll keep running. They'll hide. What they doing, they asking Google, yo, what is a moderator? And they telling them what it is. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. What up, son? Yeah. Yeah, no doubt, beloved. We working them. It's big work. Yeah, we shooting the breeze, man. That's all it is, man. We're shooting the breeze for about 2 and some change. We hustling. Do you feel like a millionaire? So you gotta be quick, man. If you see people doing theirs, that's because those are friends and families and all that. Now they both look the same, man. It's the mask, man. It's the mask. That's how much is intergalactically seeping in everything that it needs to seep in, son. You heard? It's taking in all the energy. It's wanna stay there. It wanna be like, yeah, he's out here. The mask is everything. You heard? It's making his run. It's doing his numbers by itself. You heard? Yeah. The mask is energy. Yeah. Yeah. You gotta be quick with it too, because it can consume you. So you gotta be fast. It can't be just how it gotta be. That's why we keep moving it, because it's going in a different direction. You know what I'm saying? It's moving in a different direction. So I gotta keep telling it. I can't feel my face, so I gotta dig deep. I can't feel my face, so I gotta tell the mask, yo, stay where you need to stay, so I can see where you at. You know what I'm saying? You gotta get that energy, man. What up to the family and friends out there? We hustling. Yeah, it's a grind out here, man. It's a grind. Election time, scary times, spooky times, they all messing with your mind. You know what I mean? So we gotta fight the program, man. You know what I'm saying? They're giving us 49 seconds. I don't know why, man. We're supposed to get more than that. I'm telling you, we're supposed to get more than that. So this one here was just to let them know that we working. We got another situation coming. That's beautiful. I love it. I love it. You know what I'm saying? Keep this running down. We just sent that out there to those good folks in England. Tell them to come through. You heard? Told them to say, yo, we out here in the trenches. Yeah. Good. All right. What we got? All right, excellent. All right, good. Now we good today. We got a new Doom staff that came in. He's doing a real good job today with this work. This real breeze. It was a real breeze today, man. But right now we gotta go hustle up a pack. Come right back. But it feels like I'm pushing. I'm thinking my mind It's telling me it's Thursday or something like that, right? Yeah, it feels like a Thursday. Yeah, it feels like a Thursday right now. Yeah, it's close. It feels like a Thursday. This is what that nervous Thursday feels like. This is what nervous do. You know, you outside, you hustle, you got thirsty Tuesdays, nervous Thursdays. You know what I'm saying? So we got to watch out for the D's. It's nervous Thursday, you heard? You know what I'm saying? And tasty Tuesday, whatever. But we used to call it Tuesday. We used to know nervous Thursday is the Thursday. Got to be watch out because the D's is out on Thursday. Tuesdays and Thursday, the algorithm cops. So we got to work. You heard? We got to dodge and dip, hit them with the rip, slide over to the next spot, hide the grips. You heard? That's what that work is, man. Straight up. This super villain. Yeah, Taco Tuesday. Yeah. Nah, we call it Tasty Tuesday. Thirsty Tuesday. Is it Thirsty Tuesday? Nervous Thursday. Thirsty Wednesday. One of them we used to call Tuesdays. It was. I think one of my team members know. What up, son? I think my team know when the D's come outside, man. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? He said that Friday night show is going to be nice on Halloween. We're going to see, man, because people might be at the parties. So we're going to try to see if we can discover an early morning and try to do a 12 to something, 5 or something. We're going to see how it rolls. You know what I mean? We're going to see. You know, we're going to see because it might be chilly. It might be a little bit chilly that day. You know what I mean? So it might be chilly that day. So everybody might exactly be in and out, but they might be in. But then the kids might have Halloween parties that might run to about 10, and you already know Saturday cartoons. So Halloween might run all the way to Saturday. So night of festivities might run all the way to the next morning. So that's how that John gonna feel, man. So that's the work, man. So that was the job site. 45 said they feel like a million. I love it. 45% said they feel like a millionaire. I'm taking them with me. 55% said they don't feel like a millionaire. That's crazy. But we're going to fix that up. You know what I mean? We're going to fix that up. Well, we working. I mean, who else be playing? We playing Doom on Halloween. We gonna be outside. You know what I'm saying? We got our suit ready. I got the cape. The cape got fixed up. The cape is in the trenches. You know what I mean? We gonna look nice on that day. We gonna be on point. We got the job site, man. You heard me? We got that work, man. We got that work. You heard?